Hi, so I've been doing a lot of work recently with students around syllables and teaching them about open and closed syllables, which is really important for, excuse me, for both reading and writing, spelling. And especially for students with working memory difficulties, and this applies to both reading and spelling as well, that if they're trying to hold a string of letters in mind one by one, they're going to limit their capacity in working memory. And what often happens is they'll transpose letters or miss them out. But if they look at the word in chunks, which is what using syllables does, they're much better able to manage and remember and retain the information. So the thing to do to tell your students explicitly is that a syllable is created by the vowel sound, because it's the vowel that forces the jaw to move to emit the vowel sound. Consonants, the word consonant means with sound, and consonants are said with the tongue, lips, teeth and throat. Vowels are an open sound that come from the throat, and they can be in a word. Vowels are powerful because they can make two sounds. They can make their long sound or their name, and they can make a short sound, depending on whether it's an open or closed syllable. Learners first encounter open syllables with some of their first high frequency words, but they're rarely framed as open syllables. And in my view, we should be telling them, when I was teaching reception children to read, I was telling them this. I don't think it confuses them, that a word like me, it says me because the vowel is open. It's open, it's not closed in by a syllable in this word. So we've got E, the letter is making its long sound. Similarly, another early word that they learn to read. These don't need to be sight words where you're just showing them the word and asking them to retrieve the name. It does have meaning. They are open syllables. And this word in B, again, it's B. E, long sound. Now, what you can show them is these words, once they're closed in by a consonant, sometimes if it's younger children, I might make a story and say the vowel's being noisy and the consonant doesn't like it, so it's coming to shut it up. So now we've got, it was E before, but now that it's closed in, it's met. So from E it's become Similarly with B, B, T. From B we've got bet. So that's a good way you can show children from quite early on how words become from open syllables to closed syllables. And as I've been doing some teaching over Zoom, I developed a system recently this week, an action as well. So this is an open syllable, E, and then it's closed in by a consonant, eh. So we've had to be a bit more inventive with Zoom. From those beginnings, you can start to look at longer words and how you can notate the word with symbols to show whether the vowel is long or short, whether it's an open or closed syllable. And the symbols are a straight line for an open syllable, which is a macron. And for a vowel that's closed in, it's a brev, it's like a smile, and that shows a weak or short vowel. So in a word like salutation, we can see we've got s, a, ul. The vowel is making a short sound, sal. The U is an open syllable, so it's you, sal, you. The te is, the A is open also, so it's t, a. And then you've got the suffix shen. So when you're decoding longer words, it's a combination of understanding the vowel sound and applying affixes as well. So to blend that together, we've got salutation. Obviously, longer words like that are difficult because they're probably not in the student's lexicon. The student may not have heard them before. So then you have to scaffold them with knowing where to put stress and emphasis on the word. But these skills are like syllabification and understanding that the vowel can make two sounds do at least give them the beginnings of some strategies. So I hope that helps.